This session introduces the foundational rules for decision. We will synthesize the metaphysics of choice drawn from A Course in Miracles and apply them to how we think, relate, and act. Our aim is to understand how inner decisions shape perception, behavior, and ultimately the quality of our professional and personal lives. Here we see that the physical world is an effect, not a cause. The mind is the true decision maker. It can follow the left path of ego, illusion, separation, and fear, or the right path of spirit, truth, extension, and love. By recognizing the split mind, we learn that healing begins by choosing which inner voice we will trust. This slide reframes the mind's structure. The subconscious holds both base instincts and the impulse for miracles. The conscious level does not create. It chooses which impulses to follow. Above it, the superconscious is the realm of revelation and direct experience of God. Our task is to train the conscious mind to align downward impulses with higher guidance. We constantly choose between two incompatible thought systems. The ego is built on scarcity, fear, and the drive for specialness, using projection as its main tool. The Holy Spirit rests on abundance, love, and equality, extending love outward. Every decision strengthens one system at the expense of the other. Neutrality is not possible. This diagram explains the ego's downward spiral. It begins with the belief in separation, which generates guilt. Guilt then produces fear of punishment, and to escape this fear, the mind projects guilt onto others. Projection shapes perception, so we literally see outside the unhealed guilt we refuse to face within. Miracles are presented here as corrections in perception, not dramatic violations of nature. They realign the mind with spirit, collapse time by interrupting the ego's slow learning, and express maximal love. Because love is absolute, there is no order of difficulty in miracles. Each one is simply a clear expression of the same source. This scale contrasts sin with error. Sin assumes we have truly damaged reality and deserve irreversible punishment, locking us into eternal guilt. Error views the mind as mistaken but harmless to truth, calling only for gentle correction. The key decision rule is to treat grievances as errors needing love, not sins demanding vengeance. Here we compare the ego's defenses with the spirit's reinterpretation. Ego defenses, denial, displacement, and attack, try to protect a fragile self-image, but actually reinforce isolation. The atonement, by contrast, protects the inner light. It converts our defensive walls into bridges, turning every perceived attack into an opportunity to extend healing. This slide exposes the illusion of the special relationship. The ego seeks a partner to complete a fragmented self, then trades identities, using guilt to demand sacrifice and control. Such relationships become rituals that replace true union with idol worship. The goal is to recognize this pattern so we can invite a higher purpose into our connections. In contrast, the holy relationship joins two already whole minds in a shared sacred purpose. The relationship becomes a sanctuary that radiates peace outward. Its reality is grounded in absolute equality. No sacrifice is required, and guilt is never used as leverage. We do not abandon relationships. We simply hand their purpose over to the Holy Spirit. The holy instant is presented as a tool that collapses time. The ego uses time to carry past guilt into future fear, ensuring ongoing suffering. The Spirit's time suspends both past grievances and future anxiety. In the holy instant, we remember God, interrupt the ego's continuity, and briefly experience ourselves as limitless and not separate. Rule 3 asks us to look past the form of error to the inner light. The body is only a learning device, not anyone's true identity. To heal a brother is to recognize his worth and creative power. The decision rule is to see beyond physical appearance to the changeless spirit, knowing that what we acknowledge in others we affirm in ourselves. This decision map places you at the center as chooser. A brother's action can be read through the ego's rules as sin and personal attack, leading to defense, blame, and reinforced separation. Or it can be read through the Spirit's rules as error and call for love, leading to the holy instant, extension of a miracle, and shared peace. We close with the new beginning. The kingdom of heaven is within us, and accepting the atonement means simply suspending illusions so truth can return. We are not asked to battle darkness, only to turn on the light. Without compromise between everything and nothing, we affirm: peace to me, to my brother, and to the world through us.